Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hey look, Koreans. Hey look, Koreans! Both of them! Spawning the top right corner of the map from TCM Gaming, it's the blue Zerg player Soulkey. Oh, sorry if I tried. Oh, what's it? Start again. I didn't unmute. Go for it.
Starting on the 10 o'clock position, a merry-go-around playing as Red Terran Gumiho.
Yo, don't roll your eyes at me, man. If you were so darn noisy, you would do these intros. I wouldn't have to mute you all the time. I've never had to mute Zombie Grub. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Shots.
Yeah, I got pretty. I caught on pretty quickly. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know little giggles go through the mic. I didn't know that.
Of course.
What do you mean? Like your microphone's got like a giggle filter to it or something?
I was hoping it would.
For how much it cost, it better. Gosh.
Yeah, are you?
That's like $20. Damn.
Actually, he got a really nice mic. Was it on Boxing Day or whatever?
Yeah.
Pair of
yeah,
Sennheisers, man.
Sennheiser.
Yeah, I'm jelly. Those are good headsets.
And
But,
it was on crazy sale too.
Your jelly. He bought a headset.
Well, no, it's just I really like Sennheisers. I really like. Actually, no complaints here about the CM Storm ones we have, but Sennheisers are like pretty much heralded as I think the best by most.
Brown nosing the sponsors.
No,
Well
it's not even brown
Well
nosing. I actually like these. I wear them all the time. If I didn't like them, I'd take them off the second we stopped casting like CM Storm events.
I'm far too lazy to do that.
Alright, well,
What?
Gumiho is going to definitely be thinking about what he can do in this series. Like, that was a really scary move, and for him, I'm sure he's beating himself up more than anything else. Because that wasn't Soulkey full of BS and anything. That was, like, really, just Gumiho read that situation completely wrong.
Well, I don't blame him. I mean, we were kind of like, what?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
But see,
you know,
but that's where I would actually blame him a little bit, you know? Take Yoda, for example. You
Oh,
want to bet
okay,
Yoda...
fine.
No, but you want to bet Yoda plays mech same style but scans the main and sees no Spire? I mean...
Yeah, that's true.
Scans a lot.
Yoda does scan a lot. That's what I'm saying for Gumiho. There wasn't a lot of information for him, so it is kind of his bad. And,
It is. It is. I actually did notice that I think in the main, Soulkey... I wonder if Soulkey canceled the gas in the main, the fourth gas, or he just never got it, because like that actually makes the difference between like him actually changing his build like in reaction, but we'll not know until we look at the replay, I suppose. So whatever, but it was a good like response, definitely surprising. And even then, like even then you kind of hold off on tanks for a while. You go, how about Thor, which well, those Hellions weren't on the other side of the map anyway, so they weren't that helpful.
yeah, that was for Gumiho. That is the too good to be true moment, right? Where you just roll in with like 9 Hellions and there's nothing to stop you. You feel like such a boss for like 3 seconds, and you're like, wait a minute, why is there nothing here to stop me?
Yeah, exactly. But that was also, you know, a greedy build from Gumiho going for that third CC that fast. He probably would have died either way. But this game could be different. He could go mech again for sure, but we actually have seen him, I think, more so going bio lately. Maybe because we cast so many TVTs of him. Maybe that's the reason.
Well, for Soulkey's sake, I do like this extra queen he's getting in the front line. Creep spread's going to start up, but without pressure immediately, this might actually get spread a little bit. Last time, of course, whether you got Hellbats, Marines, or, well, really not even last time, just any time generally TVC, Creep spread, since it gets stopped a little bit, Hellions camp outside the edge of it, and you kind of forced to delay it. But with Hellions and Banshees coming out this time, Gumiho should be able to not just cancel creep tumors, but kill a queen or two.
Yeah. And survive against any roach attacks that Soulkey might be planning.
Yeah, that I really like that choice actually, with consideration to the fact that the Banshee would save him.
Yes, it would. What do you think, James? What's either player gonna do? Soulkey gonna just macro? What are you doing?
James is a little bit salty that we muted him for the intros. I'm sorry, dude.
Apparently.
I feel really bad. I'm sorry, James. Sorry that you can't keep your mouth shut.
What do you think about this third location?
Well, this probably means he's not looking to go into Swarmos kind of play in this map. Obviously, it's a little more aggressive take on the third, I think.
Yeah. Is Soulkey just gonna kind of like blind counter, or at least blind guess, I guess is the best way to put it, that Gumiho is gonna go mech?
Perhaps. Because merry-go-round's a good map to actually mech on. It may be a little bit difficult to secure the third in the beginning, but once the third is secured, then you actually end up getting a lot of map awareness. So I think Soulkey's idea is to make sure that third doesn't land, whether if Gumiho wants to go to bio or mech.
But that's the thing, like if he is gonna play mech on this map, there are two different ways to play mech. And one is the Gumiho style, where you just kind of turtle up to battle cruisers. The other style is to play the more aggressive style, where you go for Hellbats, Thors, you do 150 push ish, and that's what 3 bases really supports. And James is kind of right. Like base is gonna be a bit weird on this map, whether it's a third or a fourth, especially if it's a fourth for either player. But more specifically Gumiho, because we know specifically what his end game goal is. We know what style he's shooting for. But
it's a lot of Hellions.
That is a lot of Hellions, soon to be Hellbats, as the armory did just finish. With 2 Banshees above this, with Cloak. Oh, this could go poorly. There's some Roaches out, sure, but the Banshees will help make quick work of them. As long as the Hellbats take out the Queens, it's kind of like priority number 1.
Yep. Now the Overseer is ready, and the Queens do have a couple of transfuses, so... there's a lot of Roaches on the way. Like, the Hellbats really aren't a problem. It is those Banshees, and if they're taken care of, it's no problem.
Oh. A nice transfuse.
That was absolutely no problem.
He made it look
so
easy.
That was almost like a build order counter from Soulkey right there. I think he was planning on hitting a 1-1 timing anyways, and he was already like he was gonna get Roaches, so this isn't really like, you know, putting a hiccup in his build.
That looked a lot like my Hellbat Banshee pushes. It gets cleaned up that easy.
I just want to stress, like, I've seen that same push kill Lesser Zergs pretty easily. The fact that Soulkey beat that back, but more to the point that he made it look so easy, was really impressive. Now he's coming for the attack. There's walls down. Why?
Oh, it's awkward.
Why, Gumiho? Gumi, no! He's gonna get completely picked apart. 2 Banshees will try and save him in this. They've got a lot of damage, but SCVs will die, both in the main and in the natural.
I can't believe
this might even be a game ending.
Yeah, it might be.
Well,
he's gonna kill so many SCVs.
I don't know. There are 3 CCs.
Yeah.
Okay, GG.
Yeah, like I think the bigger problem was not like losing SCVs, but rather like being so far behind on the production as a mech player. Like, how was he ever gonna defend a third at that point?
That's